All right, welcome to DeanBodi Show. DeanBodi Show. How's everybody doing? What's going on? Welcome to DeanBodi Show. DeanBodi.com is the website. We got the links on there for the podcast, Apple, Spotify, wherever you get podcasts. And the social link is on there. Take you right to the YouTube channel, DeanBodi space show. YouTube channel. We're at season 2. We're cruising. We're on Pet Peeve Wednesday. We had a kind of a traditional Pet Peeve Wednesday going on in season 1, but sometimes I would drag it over to Thursday. Sometimes I'd pull the pet peeve over to Saturday and Sunday, depending on what was going on those days. Sometimes you got a pet peeve kind of week. But we're bringing it back. We're bringing back the Pet Peeve Wednesday. We're going hard in the paint on some of these products that, they keep rearing their ugly heads and they keep on doing these things that they just can't seem to get it dialed in. Obviously, they haven't had a consultation with Elon Musk yet. So, that being said, good girl, Bodhi, good girl, Bodhi. She's the best girl in the world, oh yeah. Wow, Bodhi, man, she's blowing her coat out. They do that twice a year. Those of you that know about the Shiba Inu. And I combed off of her last night. You could probably build 3 other dogs from all the hair that came off. Oh yeah! But Bodhi feels better. That loose hair is out of there. She's nice and shiny and clean because she's the best girl in the world. Oh yeah! DeanBodi.com is the website. 800-878-9698, the Bodhi hotline, the Bodhi fun line. Call in the Bodhi line. Bodhi's waiting for you. Say something nice to Bodhi. Say something that's going on in your life. Say a joke, a riddle. Say your first name, where you're from. We'll make it a feature on the show. That's what we'll do. So, that being said, let's just get into it immediately right away. But first, before I do that, I think we're having fun with, hey Alexa, what's the joke of the day?
What's the lemon's favorite dance? The twist.
Oh, what's the lemon's favorite dance? The twist. All right, so we have my little sidekick, Alexa, helps me out with joke stuff and knowledge and all kinds of fun stuff. So, hope you enjoyed that. That being said, up and away in my beautiful balloon. Won't you come and ride in my beautiful balloon? Da da dee da 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 dee da da, 'cause we can fly. Oh man, the fifth dimension. Up and away. That song takes me back to when I was a kid. My little transistor radio I would have under my pillow and listen to some of those old 70s songs. What a flashback that is. Just such a beautiful kind of sounding music. Man, we need some more of that these days. Big time. So they would do Aquarius. Sympathy and understanding. Yada-da-da-dee-da-da-da-da. Just like you feel like dancing around back in the 70s, just laughing and goofing around. Because we like to go down Goofy Land, don't we? So that being said, listen, okay, so I'm opening up the Clorox wipes today. And it's got a beautiful little pull tab on it. And, it breaks off. Let me just get right to the point. It breaks off, and now I gotta get a knife. I gotta cut around the perforated edges there, and I gotta pull out the thing so I can get the Clorox wipe out of there. Listen, get some of these things dialed in. We don't know where to pull it to the right, pull it to the left, pull it straight up. I don't know, circle it around, swing it around over top of your head. Some of these things are just a little too fragile. Fix it. Change it. These tissues, you pull one out, 5 of them come out. We know you're trying to get us to the end of the box faster, so we have to buy more. Stop doing that. Next thing is the aluminum foil. I get to the end. It looks like there's a whole sheet wrapped around the tube because it's covered in foil. There's really no way of knowing. Yes, it looked low, but still, at least a sheet left so I can cover something up other than maybe, I don't know, something the size of a pencil eraser. So that being said, today I go to close up the box of the foil, and it's got these little tabs on there, and you want to insert them on the tab, and you want it to fit in there and close nicely. You don't want it to put it down, and it keeps popping back up, so you can push it back down again, and it pops back up again, and a third time, and a fourth, and a fifth. Get it dialed in. We don't want to play your little silly games. You know what I mean? Just fix it. Make it work right. Do it. So, and I went around the diamond with the paper towels thing too. And it turns out that my brawny guy is my new paper towel guy. Goodbye, Bounty. You're done. You're finished. They have grab a square, tear a square is what they have. Tear a square. So you can get a small mess, medium mess, big mess. I mean, we don't like to measure the messes, but anyway, Brawny, that additional perforation allows me to fold it one more time, and I can use it as a coaster in case I'm having a cup of coffee or maybe a cold drink, and you don't want to get something on your table. You always have to use a coaster of some kind. Do the right thing. Don't make water circles on people's tables. That's not very nice. Hey, Millie! Yeah? Remember when the company came over and nobody was using coasters? They made a mess of all the wood furniture. Oh, yeah, I'm still trying to get that out. Oh, my gosh, that's terrible. So that being said, I'm going to my trusty little soundboard over here, and what I'm going to do is give all of those products I just mentioned, tissues, wipes, all the ones with the inserts and the pull tabs that aren't working right. You need to consult Elon Musk, but in the meantime, you get the Toilet Flush Award. Oh yeah, that's the Toilet Flush Award. So that being said, you know, we're leading the charge here on season 2. We're having a great time over here, you guys. And we can't say it enough how much we appreciate everything you're doing for us. And I just wanted to do one more thing here. DeanBodi.com, 800-878-9698. We're having a great time over here today. And, you know, I wanted to talk a little bit about, you know, not just sunshine and soda, as the title of this episode is going to be. So, let the sun shine, let the sun shine in, the sun shine in, let the sun shine. Let the sun shine in, the sun shine in. So, that, you know, I'm talking about soda for a reason, because sometimes I like a soda once in a while. Now, FYI, newsflash, Whole Foods has an Italian soda, a blood orange Italian soda that's unbelievable. Now, these are treats, mind you, okay? You don't guzzle a bottle of this stuff a day. Number one, the carbonation is not good for you. Why? Because CO2 is a waste product. What else? It also interrupts and disrupts the friendly flora and the friendly bacteria in your intestines. You got pounds of that in your intestines. That's a huge part of your immune system. And the free radical damage that comes along with that. It's a treat. You don't live off the stuff. Majority is water. Your body's over 85% water. Flush your system out. But once in a while, a glass of that blood orange is pretty unbelievable, that Italian soda. Forget about it. When I used to work in the bar, you know, the Italian kids used to come up to the bar and go, hey, get a Tanqueray and tonic with a freaking squeeze, huh? You know, these guys from Jersey and New York, you gotta love them. And my family's from New York, so I can totally relate. But, you know, the Italian soda, that blood orange from Whole Food, run, don't walk. You're gonna like it. That being said, good girl, Bodhi, good girl, Bodhi. She's the best girl in the world, oh yeah. DeanBodi.com is the website. We got Apple, Spotify, wherever you get podcasts. The social link is on there. DeanBodi space show. YouTube channel. The teasers are on there. The full-length videos are on there that match up with the We're like in season 2 right now. And we're rolling, baby. The numbers are going up all the time. We thank you so much for all your support. We're having a ball here. We're coming at you daily, Dean Bodie, because life comes at you daily, not weekly and monthly. And today we are, let the sun shine in, the sun shine in. Let the sun shine, let the sun shine in, the sun shine in. Wow. So I go to the soda machine that we have around the neighborhood, and the first time I went 2 days ago, it wasn't taking the quarters. You put the quarter in, it comes out the bottom. You put the quarter in, it comes out the bottom. You put the quarter in, it comes out the bottom. Okay, I get it. It's not working today. And I said to myself, you don't need the soda anyway. that's what you get. So I walk back home, kept the quarters. I need them for laundry anyway. And the next night, I feel like again, I don't know, I feel like slamming down a root beer. I don't know what it was, but it was one of those chips and salsa. I needed something to cut through it. The root beer was calling my name. I don't have soda hardly at all, but once in a while, it's just something that takes me back to when I was a kid, and it's got that, there's nothing like it really, right? In moderation, even moderation in moderation. So, I go to the machine again. What do I see? The whole thing has been vandalized. Everything's wrecked. Nothing's working. The whole thing's taken apart. Whoever went out there and destroyed it, I don't know. The days we live in right now, there's a lot of unhappy people. So I did not get the soda again. It wasn't meant to be. So it was like, okay, I get the message. I get it. You're not supposed to have the soda again. However you want to put these silly messages on it. How about just the quarter thing didn't work? How about someone just broke the machine? It doesn't have to be some kind of higher wisdom. You weren't supposed to have it. So what do? I go to Amazon, I go to Whole Foods, and I order the blood orange Italian soda. Boom! Okay? Oh, there's more than one way to skin a cat. And that's the whole soda story. And the sunshine was the sunshine song I just sang. And we're having a fifth dimension kind of day with Aquarius. Let the sun shine in. Up and away in my beautiful balloon. Up and away in my beautiful balloon. Won't you come and ride in my beautiful balloon? Za-da-dee-da-da, ya-pa-pee-da-da-ya-da. Oh, man, it's such a good feeling kind of music. You don't know it. Go Fifth Dimension, get their greatest hits, and you'll be floating around and throwing flowers around the house. Let's see what's going on in DeanBodi. Want to shortchange anybody on DeanBodi Show? And remember, we coming at you daily. Life comes at you daily, not weekly and monthly. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay, da-da-da, yabba-dee-ba-da-doo, ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Symmetry in the BBC, guys. Oh, yeah! So listen, is symmetry that important? Whether you have kitchen towels, one on one side and the matching one on the other. Whether you have a bathroom towel on the left that says, I don't know, it's red and white. And on the one on the right side of the room, you need that one to be red and white also. The symmetry, the balance. Is it important? Not really, but if you're OCD like I am, it's crucial. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to leave the house. So, symmetry is a good thing. Having balance in your life is good, whether it's the lifestyle, whether it's some plants around the house. You don't want just one big giant plant in the middle of the house and nothing else anywhere else. You don't want to just have, something on the left side and not the right side. You don't want to have something up at the top and not the bottom. You know what I'm talking about. Symmetry is kind of cool. And, that's how we do it. That's what's going on over here with the symmetry. Now, I got these Ultra DVDs, these high-def Planet DVDs. I'm loving them big time. Bodie and I are taking a tour around the world with these things. But the BBC, these guys interview one another too much. We don't need all the yibber-yabber. We don't need all the jibber-jabber. We want to see the animals. We don't want to listen to you talk. Oh, here comes the Mr. What's-his-name. We're going to film him walking down the beach. Why? We just want to see the turtles. Oh, look who it is. We're gonna interview what's-her-name on the boat so she can show us how she's testing the water and, identifying each individual plankton and all that. Stop doing that. Just show us the things. Show us the fish. You can talk in the background. You don't need to be in the way. It's about the animals. It's not about you. So stop doing that. Anyway, that's the symmetry in the BBC story. We are enjoying the DVDs, and usually I just mute them, and I'll put on the soundscape music. Oh, man, we nailed it last night with the Google Play. I spoke into the remote, and I said meditation music this time. So you can say soundscape music. It goes to one particular kind of albums. Or you can say sleepy time music. That goes into another. You can go deep sleep music. That goes down another rabbit hole. And I said, let me just try meditation music. Whoa, jackpot. This music was on point. And it went all the way from the beginning when Bodhi and I fell asleep all the way to the next morning. It just kept going through the albums. Bodhi was in the zone. Bodhi was floating away on her beautiful balloon last night. And we were up and away, flying around in the DeanBodi Show balloon. How cool is that? We're having a great time, you guys. Listen, we're coming at you daily. Hope you enjoyed Pet Peeve Wednesday. You know, again, we're talking about the products. You know what I'm talking about. The tissues, one at a time would be good. We don't want to go fishing around with our fingers, trying to pull a wipe out and go through this entire process like we have to drill down like we're drilling for oil. Hey, when we pull the thing out, we want the other one to follow. One at a time. Can you do that? When we close the box, can you make the inserts work properly? Can you do that? How about the little bag that's in the cereal box? Does it have to make noise where they can hear you down the street and wake up the whole neighborhood? Stop doing that. Change it. Do a nice little Ziploc on top because we want to go quiet in the night time. That's all. And we want to sneak stuff without waking up the whole house because Bodhi, her ears are like 50 times more sharper than anybody's. I want to try to get away with something without waking her up. It's almost impossible. That being said, DeanBodi Show, DeanBodi.com. I'm so excited today. Good girl, Bodhi. Good girl, Bodhi. She's the best girl in the world. Oh, yeah. And don't forget, DeanBodi.com is the website. Leave a nice 5-star rating and nice review on the podcast would be awesome. Any platform that you like, you can leave it there, and that'll get the algorithm cranking around. That'll let people know what's going on. Share it with a friend. You know, tell them about the DeanBodi Show. We're going to go down to Funland, Goofyland. We're going to keep things dialed in and, you know, crank it up a little bit and talk about some fun stuff and helpful hints and here and there. You know how we do it over here, DeanBodi. And 800-878-9698 is the hotline. Again, thanks so much from DeanBodi Show. We will talk at you tomorrow because we come at you daily here, DeanBodi. Remember that. DeanBodi.com. Bye-bye now.